Some surnames open doors. Others never let you escape the past. Aziz Abdul wants the world to know him as a Ugandan boxer, but the world knows him as Idi Amin's grandson. And every time he steps into a ring, the shadow of Africa's most infamous dictator steps in with him. This week, the 25-year-old super heavyweight known as Ringo steps into the ring in Glasgow to face England's Damar Thomas in the Commonwealth Games quarter-finals. The win would guarantee Uganda its first Commonwealth boxing medal since 1990. Aziz has made no secret of his intentions in Glasgow, openly declaring that he plans to rely on his signature Ringo punch to score a knockout win.
As my grandpa used to say, you need to win by knockout. So that's what we have trained for, and that's what I hope to do. I have that dream that I'm going to go back with a gold medal.
That reference to his grandfather is precisely why the story is far bigger than boxing. Idi Amin remains one of Africa's most notorious dictators. He seized power in a military coup in 1971 and ruled Uganda for 8 years. In 1972, Amin forcefully expelled the entire Asian community out of Uganda. His regime is widely accused of mass killings and torture, directly responsible for the death of hundreds of thousands to 500,000 people. Aziz Abdul was born decades after that era. He never met his grandfather. Idi Amin died in exile in Saudi Arabia in 2003 when Aziz was still a toddler. But the family connection has followed him into the boxing ring, all the way to the Commonwealth Games. And there is another reason this fight in Glasgow has a strange historical echo, because Scotland was once part of Idi Amin's most unusual political obsession. Before taking power, Amin served in the British Colonial Army's King's African Rifles, where reports say that he served under Scottish officers. He developed a fascination with Scottish military traditions. He wore kilts, played bagpipes, and in 1976 declared himself the King of Scotland. That bizarre chapter of his life later inspired the Oscar-winning film The Last King of Scotland. Now, nearly half a century later, his grandson has returned to Scotland, not just as a boxer, but, in his own words, the new King of Scotland.
If I win the gold medal, I will be the baddest man in the Commonwealth, the baddest man in Glasgow, and the new King of Scotland.
There is another extraordinary twist. Long before he became president, Idi Amin was also a boxer. He held Uganda's light heavyweight title for 9 consecutive years. Aziz says that is the legacy he chooses to remember.
My grandfather's achievements inspired me. He was a heavyweight boxer like myself, and I am so proud of him. Lions give back to lions. A lion cannot give back to a dog or a camel. A lion must resemble a lion. It is what it is. I am a real warrior. I am the son of the sun.
But outside the ring, the weight of history never disappears. Aziz has refused to defend his grandfather's rule and has repeatedly said he does not want to dwell on the past. Instead, he says he wants to give Uganda something it has waited more than 3 decades for, a Commonwealth boxing medal. History gave Aziz Abdul a name. Boxing has given him a chance to stand in his own corner. Every time he steps into the ring, he moves 1 round further away from history and 1 step closer to becoming his own man.